Hi guys, we are from group 3 and my group name is 6 orang cikgu and I'm the team leader to this group. So we go to the introduction. Pergi berkursus mengaji Al-Quran, niat di hati, hendak berkawan. Sebelum kita berjabat tangan, izinkan saya mulakan pengenalan. Our project name is Idss. It is Iron Dust Scrap Spread Table. And let's go to the first slide. You can see our team leader is me, Muhammad Azrizal bin Muhammad Rais. And the next slide is our team members. The first person is Ikwan, second is Harith, and third is Ikmal. Next is Amirul, and the last person is Spencer. So the next slide is you can see what method we use for our project. And our project is in product innovation. Product innovation merupakan iaitu perkara baru ataupun projek baru yang dihasilkan untuk menangani masalah yang dihadapi. Okay. Next slide is you can see our method we use to get information for our customer is CATWOE. CATWOE. Okay, stand for C is customer, and stand for A is actors, T stand for transformation process, and W is work view, and O is owner, and E is environment contents. So let's go to the next slide. Okay, on the next slide is you can see our method for get information from customer. We use two type of information resource. The first type is primary resource, and second is secondary resource. Is it primary resource is from interview, Google form, and other else. And for secondary resource is we use document observation, and you can see that on the next slide. Okay, I will pass the next slide to Ikmal.
Okay, yes. For this project, we have several main objectives. First, this project aims to reduce metal dust, iron fragment, and find the herbs that are commonly found in workshop environment. This helps to maintain a clean and healthy workplace. Next is ensure safe and cleanness in a work area by minimize hazardous particles that could cause accident or healthy issue. Besides that, our project ensure a more organized and efficient finishing process, allowing work to be completed and systematically. Lastly, it improves material handling, making the process safer, cleaner, and more effective for user. Okay, this Gantt chart, we preview our process by process from week to the week until now. So our target customer mainly focus on workshop that carry out activity such as shaping, drilling, sharpening process. In addition, this project also suitable for students, especially those who need improve their machine handling skill. By using this project, students can perform more practice and refine work while maintaining safety and cleanliness in the workshop environment. Why we choose this project? Because we choose this project based on overall respondents collected from Google survey. From the result, most respondents agree that we often face problems related to metal dust and dust during cutting and grinding process. Furthermore, many of them mention that they need a safer and more effective solution to manage this issue in workshop. This project was developed to address real problem faced by user and to provide a particular safe and efficient solution.
Project, we started with a basic design. As you can see, the first design only has a simple and one storage space. After reviewing the weakness, we create and improvise our design. We add supporting structure and extra component for additional function. Finally, we achieve that the final design, which is stronger and more practical, it include multiple compartments and look more refined. This show the importance of the iteration in the design process. Present the isometric view from different angles, including top, side, and front. Both CAD drawing and color 3D render help us revisualize the product before actually production. These multiple views are important to make sure the design can be understood. Show the size 580 by 500 unit. We choose this to fit the workspace. It also guide the material use and cutting. So a height of 980 unit and a weight of 1080 unit. The design has safe and two wheel for mobility. We ensure it is stable and can hold tools and material. Side view of show a height of 1080 unit and a width of 580 unit. This narrow profile made it suitable for small workspace. This view helps us check stability and ergonomy.
Thank you, Harry, for passing me the presentation. So today I'll be showing about the features that we have on our IDSS table. So first of all, we have a T-slot plate that we install on our top of our table. So as you can see, the T-slot function is to hold a machine such as lathe, drilling, and milling, CNC, all the type of machine from vibration. So as we all know, when machine is in a working process, it will release a vibration that can make the machine move. So we don't want the machine to fall off from our table. So we apply these slot features to lock the machine from falling off the table. So as you can see from the T-slot plate, it has a plate under the T-slot, right? So we custom it. We remove the plate under the T-slot so that the dust will can fall off from the plate, the T-slot plate, and go to the first layer. Okay. So as you can see on the cross section product, there's a line hole that so that the iron dust can fall off from there. Okay, next I'll be showing you guys the T-slot base, the demonstration of the T-slot base. Okay, next is a T-slot clamp. So T-slot clamp works with the T-slot plate. So T-slot clamp is the things that will hold the product from moving. Now I'm going to show you about the hood lock for the bottom cover. So as you all can see, we use the concept of water bottle for the bottom of our product. So but instead of rotate it, we just slide it, and we lock the side, the right side and left side with hook lock, so that it can attach to the upper side from the cover. Okay, so there's a screw we use for the hook lock, and this is the view. And okay, this is the best idea for the hook lock. So the first one will the one with the hook will be used as the penutup yang bahagian bawah lah. Then the second with no hook is the one that will be attached from the upper, yang untuk dia akan attach kat mesin yang bahagian atas. So bawah tu dia macam container. Then dia ada hook lock, dia lock ke bahagian atas, masuk dan lock. So function ni yang container bawah tu, it's for as you all know, sometimes a little bit tiny dust will fall off from the second slide, but not much because so sometimes when the dust is filled, when we open the rug, sometimes a little bit tiny will fall off from the second slide. So that's the slide that will fall off from down there. So when we want to clean, make a full clean in our workshop, we just open the container, then we just clean that from there. Okay, next I'll be showing you the IDSS rod. So here are the first layer of the rod. So we'll be using perforated metal plate for the first layer, so that the big iron dust will fall on the first rug, and the small tiny dust will go through the first layer and go to the second layer. So for the second layer, we use a full metal plate cover. Okay, so for the last part, I'll be showing the isometric view for the IDSS rug. So these are the side view of the rug. So we'll be using 419 millimeter for the rod length, and we'll be use 918 for the rug width. So that's all from me. I'm going to pass to the next presenter.
Hello, my name is Wednesday Jerry Thomas. As you can see on this slide, we conduct interview and discussion both face-to-face and online. Our goal was to understand the real issue on the ground and identify the most relevant areas for improvement. Okay, we choose this idea improvement from Muhammad Saiful Aiman. Why we choose him? Because he's experienced more than 3 years and a year as a TVET teacher. He also got 2 years in chemical engineering and development department. So the reason why we choose him, because his practical expertise make his idea valuable. So next, we gather feedback from user and respondent regarding the design and functionality of this product. Overall, the feedback has been very positive. Some key points we received include the design facility work and minimize the use of workspace. The design is considered neat and practicality for daily use. So this proof that the improvement we made align well with user need.
Okay, material and cost for this project. Next, I will explain the material and cost involved in this project. For the material, we use high quality and easily obtainable material to ensure the durability and effectiveness of the product. The main material used include a 10 mm plate, use 10 mm plate angle iron as the structure frame of the table, and steel mesh for the separation of metal dust. The selection of this metal is based on quality, safety and cost effectiveness factor. In terms of cost, the estimate cost of this project is Rm 543.19 cents. This cost include material processing cost, maintenance cost, and other additional expense of required. Cost management is carried out carefully to ensure that the project is complete with the allocated budget without compromising quality. Document observation. Based on project observation, the material used we found to be appropriate and functional effectively. The angle iron frame and 10 mm plate provide stability while the steel mesh effectively separate metal dust. An observational study conducted at Polytechnic Sultan Haji Ahmad Shah identified a design area for metal dust separate in workshop environment to improve cleanliness and safety. The project was complete with the planned budget and schedule successful achieving in projective. Okay, thank you.
Okay, for the result, the average age for our respondent and their background is 20% from 25 to 35 years old. The majority is older technician that has been working for 5 years and more. And then for the 80%, 18 to 25 years old, the minority is young technician that has been working for 1 year. So for the conclusion, this project has successfully met its main objective. This product not only enhance safety, cleanliness, and efficiency in the workshop, but it also offer educational value to students by promoting proper machine practice. With a design tailored to real needs and at a reasonable price, we are confident that this solution has strong potential to widespread adoption in industrial workshop and train institution. So that's all from our group, and thank you. Bye.